Hello, Virgo. This is your reading for June. I'm Diane Lupo of Inner Voice Reiki. Thanks so much for joining. And please, if you're not a member of my channel already, subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell. I do live readings at least once a week, and you can ask a question. It's free, so join me there if you can. Let's see what the cards have to say for you for the month of June. Here we go. Just double checking on my cameras here. Everything's working right. Whew, finally. Let's go. Ooh, that one wanted to stay behind. King of Pentacles. Let me get your close up there. Kind of close. King of Pentacles. This could be you if you're a little older, that's like over 40, or maybe you're channeling this energy. But for Virgo, this is you coming out first. King of Pentacles, commanding the money, knowing how to make it, having the Midas touch. Okay, so when the King of Pentacles shows up, especially in a Virgo reading, you are the Pentacles. You know that it's someone who you can trust, someone who is very encouraging, kind, and someone who is good with money and not afraid to spend it, share it, invest it, because they have a handle on it. They're not afraid of it. They're not careless with it. So King of Pentacles showing up first. If you're a Queen of Pentacles, or you're the Knight of Pentacles, a little younger, or the Page of Pentacles, even younger yet. Either this is a mentor, someone guiding you, someone helping you, someone great to work for or be in business with, or you're channeling this energy. This energy is available to you so that you can be in command of your finances and things. Queen of Cups. Love that this is someone who's very heart-centered and intuitive. Now, if this is a couple, this is a strong couple, able to do a lot of things and a lot of good, probably a lot of philanthropy. If this Queen of Cups is in your life, you are a lucky guy or a lucky girl, okay? Because these are archetypes, they don't necessarily mean you have to be a man to be the King of Cups. You could be a woman and have King of Cups energy available to you. So know that and pay attention to that. Knight of Wands. Passion's coming in, guys. Wow. Passion is coming in. I love all the red. There's also opportunity for career. There's opportunity that will satisfy your earthly needs. So in other words, you'll have an opportunity to make money or to create abundance in some way. This is very, very strong. Red, root chakra, right? The basis of our existence. And the Chariot. Wow. Virgo, you're going places. You're going in a very, very positive direction here. So King of Pentacles, that's Virgo. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Knight of Wands, opportunity related to the root chakra. So this would be a new job. This would be winnings, money coming in, abundance of some kind. Maybe a good crop if you're a farmer. Okay, it's good. And the Chariot, rewards that come from hard work, moving forward. Maybe a new car that's about the wheels, right? It's all about the wheels. And here's the celebration. The Three of Cups. So there's something to celebrate. And I'll say maybe the King and the Queen are joining together in holy matrimony or making a decision to move forward. Maybe you find that person to move forward with. Maybe this person is you and you're creating jobs for people, or you're working for this King of Pentacles And this is meeting very satisfactory to all of your goals, and you are moving forward, and you have a lot to celebrate. Wow. And then we pull the Sun card, which elevates the entire read up a few pegs, right? The Sun is whatever you're planning, whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you're working towards. This is success. Plans work out perfectly. Things fall into place. The light at the end of the tunnel. It's all of the above. The Devil reversed. If you're feeling stuck right now, you feel like, oh, I'm in a place, I can't make up my mind, I can't make the decision. The Devil is actually under the Knight of Wands, so you'll be able to overcome this inner conflict of what do I do? Do I move forward or not? If this Devil, and I do read them all upright, so I had to leave that upside down for a second to expand the story. The Devil is you feeling stuck. You think that this is as good as it gets, or this person is the one for me, and it's not so great, but I'll take it. Or this job is what I'm in, and I'm not so sure I like it. But the Knight of Wands energy directly over this is saying, don't worry, there's change coming, there's opportunity coming, and the Chariot will get you there. The Chariot will help move you along. Oh, look at that. And then the Knight of Cups. There's the opportunity. So the passion, something you're passionate about coming in rather quickly to bring you great cause for celebration. And then something unexpected coming in, but still good. Maybe even better than this opportunity, because it's the Golden Cup, the Knight of Cups, the Golden Chalice, right? So there's an opportunity here, and then there's an unexpected opportunity coming in. You are so not stuck, Virgo. Not with this energy. It's moving fast. It's completing things. Things are completing. So it's not like, well, the energy is moving fast, but then I hit a wall. And then it picks up again, and then I hit another wall. This is good energy moving you forward and moving fast. 10 of Swords. Endings, new beginnings. It looks a little ominous with all those knives headed to his back, but it's an ending. And then the Deer is there to say, yeah, but look what's coming. There's something great that's coming. So the endings that lead to new beginnings. And the Tower. Everything's going to change. This is the year for change for Virgo. And I must say, Virgo, it's great change. You needed this. You've been praying for this. And what's the outcome? Wow. 10 of Cups. That's my happily ever after card. So the 10 of Cups is, circling around the rainbow, circling around the home life, circling around the family, you. The King and Queen, beginning this reading, they're both looking in the same direction, if you can see that. His eyes are going that way, her eyes are going that way. They're both looking to the future. And they're both looking for something more. Here it is, the opportunity. And then it picks up speed with the Chariot to get them where they need to go. And then here's the celebration. And this is usually a birth, an engagement, a wedding, right? And is that a good thing? Absolutely, because the Sun follows it. And the Devil saying, you're not stuck. You got to move forward. And then an unexpected opportunity, changing everything in your life to bring you to the outcome, which is the happily ever after. Underlying energy is 7 of Cups. It's almost like there's too much opportunity, too many choices, too many things coming in. But when the 7 of Cups is there, just get some clarity on what you truly want. And as long as you stay in your heart's desire of what you truly want, as long as you stay honest with yourself, this will work out beautifully. It's under the 3 of Cups. And the card that was stuck that wanted to be seen is the 6 of Pentacles. So if you, King of Pentacles, have been worried about finances, let it go, because this is beautiful balance coming in. So we have the balance of finances, the balance of relationship moving forward, things working out perfectly, unexpected joyful opportunities, and then endings, the Tower is an ending, that lead to new beginnings, the Ten of Cups. So beautiful, beautiful cards for you, Virgo, for this month of June. I feel that the big obstacle for June is going to be the decision making and how all the choices that you have. Now, this could be in career, this could be in love, maybe it's health, because here, reading your main read here, I would say good health, good money coming in, beautiful relationship. If it's already in existence, it's getting better. You're reaching a new commitment level. If you haven't met the person yet, it's going to be good, okay? But you have to make up your mind on what you truly desire. So before we even start with this card, get quiet. I wish the High Priestess showed up, because that would tell you, get quiet. What do you really want? Tune into that, and let's see what happens. I'm going to pull some cards from my Radley Valentine deck. What else? How can you embellish this unbelievable reading to something just as good for our Virgos? Now, maybe you weren't born in a Virgo month, but you have Virgo somewhere in your house, rising, and anywhere in your chart. Some of this may apply to you. Take what applies and leave the rest. It's the way it goes. Maybe there's something that will resonate or not. Maybe you say, well, I am the King of Pentacles, but I'm with somebody who is the Queen of Wands. Well, in that case, I would say then you harness that energy of the Queen of Cups, that intuitiveness, trusting your gut, trusting your psychic ability, trusting your intuition. Okay, so use the cards as, little tools to help you navigate through what's in front of you. Everybody's story is different. But this is as a general read for Virgo, it's where the energy's at right now. It's moving forward and it's moving fast. How you navigate through it is really up to you. So this is meant to be a guide, help, give you some insight into what the obstacles are. Knight of Swords. So this is information coming in rather quickly. And I always feel it's, either the internet or text messages or spirit trying to communicate and give you some news. Now again, the Ten of Cups. Now when I see from a different deck that you get the same card, then I know for sure this energy, this happily ever after, this happy family, this happy marriage, this great relationship with your kids, this abundance is really meant to be in your cards and in your life. There's the Seven of Cups. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating. Stop overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. You got this card twice. So I'm getting a second psychic opinion from another deck, and so far they're matching up. Things are moving forward that you're passionate about. You just need to get clarity on what that is you want. 2 sevens. You have already planted the seeds for your life. You've already planted the seeds for what you want with your career, with your finances, with your love life. Now you're moving into a time where you can reap the benefits of that. Pick the flowers. You've unburdened yourself of something. So this card upright would be you're working too hard, you need to ask for help, cut yourself some slack, and I will leave it upright, but also know that I feel in this reading you're releasing those burdens now. You're finding the strength somewhere. Where are you finding it? from this new opportunity, Page of Pentacles. There you go. From going within, maybe you paid attention now to this Seven of Cups and getting clarity on what you want. Stop procrastinating, looking at your options and moving forward. That's what the High Priestess would do. She would just get quiet, go within, do a few ohms, some deep breaths, and allow universe to speak. And what do you feel? What do you think? What do you see in your third eye? New opportunity. Absolutely. So overall, these cards are matching up. You got the Page of Wands here. You got the Knight of Wands there. New beginnings, endings, new beginnings. I love this because you already got these cards. You got the Ten of Swords. Where is it? Endings that lead to new beginnings. And sometimes it's bittersweet. It's not always, even when you know it's the right thing to do, sometimes ending a job or ending a relationship is a difficult decision. But here, the universe is validating it again. No, it's the right thing to do. And no more sleepless nights because you're going to rest easy now. The unfounded fear. You've got the Ten of Cups twice here. No need to be worried or in fear of what's going to happen. All good is coming in for you now, Virgo. This is really good. And there's a King of Wands. This would be Sag, Aries, Leo. What about the King of Wands? Ego. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. I think I'm still in some other energy of a reading I just did. And this is very interesting. You are not stuck here with this energy. Let me go further. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Let's turn her upright. This would be you, Virgo. You are not stuck. So if there's someone you need to let go of or give a second thought about, do it. Because this transformation card comes out right over this King of Wands. Followed by, then you get very lucky with your decision making. Interesting. It's your time to shine. Ooh. Let's pull some energy cards. So it's moving forward, Virgo. Endings, new beginnings. New love coming in. Pay attention. Know what you want ahead of time so you can claim it. The more clear you are on what it is you want to attract, you will attract it. This Ten of Cups is so strong for you. Believe it and just claim it. Make that choice. Get clarity. Those are the two key cards I feel in that reading. Get clarity on what you truly, truly want, and it will come to you. Now, I feel there was good health. Sometimes the Seven of Cups can mean unhealthy habits or addictions. So if that's the case, know that you also have the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Swords. Endings, new beginnings. So there will be help for you. There will be the right guidance coming in. There will be good energy leading you in the right direction. What is the energy for Virgo for the month of June? I'm going to pull a few cards from a few different decks. Let's see what they have to say. I'm going to pull 3 cards here. Here, the Ocean Waters deck. Okay, and Moonology. Oh, that one felt very strong, whatever that one is. And 1 card from your guardian angel. Just kind of feel for the vibration. What feels warm or what feels thick. All right, let's see how the energy is for Virgo for the month of June. It's about caring connection. So that's a 5. 1 plus 4 is a 5. So there may be some changes in the relationship sector, maybe by choice or just maybe things changing for the better. Either way, it will be for the better because you got the 10 of Cups, so I know it's moving in the right direction. And this validates that. 3, destiny, right? The temple path. The more in tune and aligned with your higher self, what you believe, what your guidance system is, the easier this will be. Whether it's transitioning or actual transitioning, or you making a commitment to move forward with someone. And there is a contract. So there is contract here, which means there's balance coming in. So caring connections, I feel there will be a change, or you're in the process of a change. The 3 is follow your heart, follow your wisdom, and everything will work out beautifully. It will work out balanced. Now the Ocean Waters cards, Monster Cave. Isn't that funny? Under the caring connections, choose love over fear in every moment. I should write that on all my pages. Choose love over fear in every moment. I mean, how many times do you worry about something? Or you think, am I going to have enough money to pay that bill? Or, did I pick the right girl? Did I pick the right guy? If you put love into those thoughts rather than fear, things will work out a lot easier. Knowing that love is the highest vibration of all. And that's why. Because love is such a high, forgiving, balanced energy, every time you bring it into your life, to your decision making, to your passion, it will be a good thing. Sea turtles. Navigate life's challenges with patience and grace, trusting that slow and steady progress leads to success. So take your time with whatever love changes you're making. Take your time with whatever commitments you're going to make. Making sure that love is in charge, not fear or other people's opinions or woulda, coulda, shouldas, okay? And then sunken treasure. Discover hidden riches within yourself and trust that abundance flows where intention goes. So it's a very good piece of advice there. Look at the bigger picture. So this caring connections, I feel, has set the tone for this whole thing here. Look at the bigger picture. What do you need to... Are you just looking at one problem or one issue or one solution? Or are you looking at the big picture? What does it look like 6 months from now, 6 years from now? What will this look like? Nobody really knows. We all have free will, and there's other people with free will that affect our lives. Everybody's affecting each other's lives. There's the collective consciousness, which affects our world. But if you can expand your heart and bring love into the situation, then I feel you will have a good guidance system as far as moving ahead with someone. The answers you need are coming. So here again, they're saying take your time. The turtles said navigate with patience and grace. And then the moon said, yes, the answers you need are coming. Slow down. Be a little patient. A fiery climax approaches. So, abundance flows where intention goes. A fiery climax approaches. The balance, the contract is here. You achieve it. You got to be patient though. So whatever is changing, you're close to a resolution here. You're very close to a resolution. Wow, Virgo. This was a deep reading for you. not that you're not deep. I just feel like this could go very deep. It's a short reading and it kind of skims the surface. But this month, take some time to really look within and make sure that you're making decisions based on how you truly feel, not how you've been trained to feel, or your peers are telling you how to feel, or your parents or your children. So make sure it's coming from you, from your heart, and know that whatever you do decide, once you make the decision, it's gonna be good. The balance is coming in. The guardian angels gave you the number 4, and 4 is the angel card. Can you see that? It says organization. That's interesting. So your plans are on target, and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. So that's for anything that you're doing right now. You're attempting, if you're starting a new job, if you're changing, maybe this Caring Connections is changing your job. Maybe it's changing your health patterns so that you come into more balance. Slow and steady wins the race. Bring love into the situation, love for yourself. Look at the big picture. The answers you need are coming, right? If you add a little organization and discipline to your methods, right? The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. And that's really what Virgos are all about. They're creative, they're inventive, they can think outside the box, but they're also very pragmatic and logical, and they think about, well, how much is that going to cost, and how far will that go, and they can see the big picture. So I guess this card is important to make sure you're looking at the big picture. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual, or seek out a mentor. So whatever your decision is, Virgo, for the future, know that this month is almost pivotal in how it's going to move forward. And you getting clarity on what it is you truly want will help it move forward sooner than later. I think I'm going to pull one more deck out. Okay, 2 more decks. I just want a little more clarity for Virgo. Where's the fun? Where's the fun in this reading? I wanted more fun in here. What do the fairies have to say to Virgo? What do the fairies have to say to Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo for June? Pregnancy. Now this could be actual pregnancy, could be giving birth to your dreams. Whatever it is, it will help you navigate, change the world in some way. Let me get a better close-up there. There we go. So look at the bigger picture. Patience, steady progress, a fiery climax approaches. Perfect timing. I love it. Under the sea turtles, navigate life's challenge with patience and grace, trusting that slow and steady progress leads to success. So this giving birth to your dreams is going to happen. Let it happen in perfect timing, in God's divine timing. Don't force anything. Healing, healed, healer. So I feel this is the process you're going through right now. Being healed. You're in the process of healing, then healed, until you become the mentor, you become the teacher, you become the one who is, bringing your advice to others. Okay, and let's see. School. The answers you're seeking involve going to school. Interesting. So there may be learning. Maybe you need to learn a little bit more about this person. Maybe you need to learn a little bit more before the next career move. Maybe you need to learn a little bit more about your health. And let's see. School. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. And last card. All right, travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. There it is. You've got a lot to do, so maybe you had to make a big move before your next career move, or before you go off to college, or your new job, or your new relationship. Maybe that involves a move as well. Whatever it is, Virgo, this month will be pivotal. The more positive you can be, the better. And the more you can just get clear on what you want and then allow the universe perfect timing. I feel that is probably the most important card. Let go and let the universe take over. Have a great month. I'll be seeing you soon, hopefully on my channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, do all those things, and helping us grow. And so you can ask questions anytime.